I don't want her to die, but at the same time, like, you haven't even shown me any respect. Save. Let's mark, even though I'm not going to be using. Um, not going to be using this. I'm. I'm up. There. I'm uploading. Okay, let's check out the map here. So 4 is the embassy offices. 5 is the office suite. We got Udina's office over there. Vector office. ESEC. Well, I guess we'll just walk over here. Walk over here. Wait, it was this way.
There is no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
Aqua?
Commander Shepard? Commander, humanity has questions.
Damn press.
See, you're keeping the peace.
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts? I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
You don't say no to Counselor Udina. Well, maybe you would, but I gotta live here. I know, squeaky wheel gets the oil, but I didn't lobby for promotion like some other officers. I'm not even sure why he picked me. Never know with politicians. I hate political BS.
Politicians are the weeds of the galaxy.
If that was a bumper sticker, I'd stick it right here in my desk. It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close.
Jesus, he said that so, like, evilly. You know, like, dang, Shepard, you gonna be plotting some assassination plots or something?
I'm up to my neck in trouble, but if there's anything you need, I'll do my damnedest to help.
Thought things were relatively quiet here.
Well, compared to where you're coming from, sure. But the war's being felt everywhere. Millions across the galaxy have been displaced, and most of them come here.
Must have you doing somersaults.
Yeah, already allocated the bulk of my men to customs, but we're still overtaxed, cataloging and processing them all.
It'll probably get worse before it gets better, Bailey.
Yeah, if it ever gets better.
Alright, nice office. Oh. I went the wrong way. I meant to go that way, but oh well. Oh, I can go, okay. Thing. Well, let's talk to Udina first.
Commander, Counselor Udina said you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the Council is already in session.
We've got our own problems, Counselor. Earth is not in this alone.
But Earth was the first Council world hit. By all reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
By your reports.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked. By the Reapers. And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Each of us faces a similar situation. Even now, the Reapers are pressing on our borders. If we lend you our strength to help Earth, our own worlds will fall.
We must fight this enemy together.
And so we should just follow you to Earth?
Even if we were to unite our fleets, do you really believe we could defeat the Reapers?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan, a blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
A blueprint for what?
We're still piecing it together. But it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
Capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
The scales. It would be a colossal undertaking.
No. I forwarded the plans to Admiral Hagen. The remnants of the human fleet are already gathering resources to begin construction.
Our initial calculations suggest it is very feasible to build.
If we work together.
Have you considered that the Reapers destroyed the Protheans? What good did this weapon do?
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the Catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you really believe this can stop the Reapers?
Liara believes it can work, and so do I. And Udina's right. We need to stand together, now more than ever. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
The cruel and unfortunate truth is that while the Reapers focus on Earth, we can prepare and regroup.
We are convening a summit amongst our species. If we can manage to secure our own borders, we may once again consider aiding.
I'm sorry, Commander. That is the best we can do.
Shepard, meet me in my office.
I hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
I am playing on Origin,
You're
yes.
a bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard. We may have a spot in the Council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
They're scared, and they're looking out for themselves.
Our people are scared, and we are looking out for them the best we know how.
Counselor?
Commander, I can't give you what you need, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Primarch Fedorian called the War Summit, but we lost contact with him when the Reapers hit Palaven. Those meetings won't proceed without him. The Normandy is one of the few ships that can extract Primarch Fedorian undetected.
So far, you've only explained how I can help you.
It might seem that way. But the leaders of this summit will be the ones deciding our future. The fate of our fleets, where they fight, and with whom. A grateful Primarch would be a tremendous ally in your bid to unite us.
We're at war. And you want me to play politician?
If it gets you what you need, what does it matter? Our latest intelligence says that the Primarch was moved to a base on Palaven's largest moon. I've done all I can to help. The rest is up to you. There is one other thing. The Council has agreed to reinstate your Spectre status. And various resources will be made available to you. Good day.
Well, that went well.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Thanks.
Still a sucker for Udina?
The Council. You saved their lives. And for what? Apologies that boil down to maybe later. If we don't figure out something, maybe later will be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11 billion.
I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
Humanity has created some goodwill in the galaxy. Now we cash in our chips. I will get what funding I can, what materials I can, and spread the message. Help the humans, help yourselves. I'll institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock.
Did you know a lot of people on Earth?
Many. It's monstrous to think of them being snuffed out, of course, but the part that gets me is Arcturus. I must have known most of the Alliance Parliament on a first-name basis. I required a second VI just to track all their birthdays and anniversaries. Rose Garden stuff, but to have it all gone.
What's your read on the counselors? Any angles I could pursue?
Tavos is a diplomat and compromiser, but she's wrapped up in defending Asari space like a mother panther. Valern is out of his depth. The Solarians like their wars won before they start. They're frightened now. Use that. In Sparatus, I'd take what he offers. It's strange days when the Turians are the least hostile to humans, and there's a need there.
You're a Citadel counselor. Don't you have options when the others block you like this?
With Parliament destroyed and Shastri gone, I have more power than any human in history. But today, you saw how little that is. Rest assured, I will not be counted out long. I know I can move mountains. Do not lose sight of that, because the task before us is moving planets.
That sounds like you won't succeed. I helped you into this office because I thought you'd be effective.
You need a carrot or a stick to drive a mule, and humanity has neither right now. Our armada is tied down fighting or fleeing, and with Earth's comm buoys gone, our economy is reduced to an IOU. But leave that part to me. I will lean on our colonies for all they're worth, and I can broker enough trade to repair and resupply Hackett's fleet.
I should go.
I'll be here.
Yeah, you be there. All right. Udina seems like he's, actually living up to his job and not screwing me over at the first opportunity he can get. Well, that's nice. All right. Requisitions. Terminal. Terminal offers secure information access and support authorization of covert operations or requisitions. It is restricted to offering blah, blah, blah. Any operation requiring payment can be executed at the terminal nearby. Okay. Yeah. So this is one of my problems right here. I can't see what this gun does. Is it the best sniper rifle with the lowest weight? Or is it just the best sniper rifle with a crazy weight? Like, I know the Spectre weapons are the best, but, show me the stats on this bad boy, you know what I'm saying? My goodness. There we go. Yeah, all the good restoring me to Spectre status is doing me right now. You like the Spectre office? You like the firing range or a simple soul? It looked nice, I'll give you that. You love that shotgun? I mean, someday I'll probably get it. If I ever get enough money. There she is.
Commander Shepard! Commander Shepard, Khalisah bint Sin and Al-Jalani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect from the Alliance?
I came to get help for Earth. For everyone.
What about all the people suffering while you play politics with the Council? What about them? How can you stand here while our families die? What are you going to do?
Kalisa, we're doing everything we can.
Before they cut the feeds, there were so many dead.
I'm gonna stop the Reapers or die trying. But I need your help. Keep asking the hard questions. Don't let the Council forget about Earth.
I will. Thank you, Commander. We haven't always seen eye to eye, but I'm glad you're on our side.
The Wraith is like the Eviscerator, but bigger punch and smaller magazine size. Interesting. Are you using texture mods? Maybe you're just used to playing this on console, but this looks amazing compared to what you played. This is... who's talking?
Nevertheless, we are committed to helping both the Turian Empire and the Human Alliance.
Greetings, Earth Clan. I could like barely hear that guy. I am not using any texture mods. The only mod I am using is interface scaling mod.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
And the only reason I'm using that mod is because the interface, if you play this game without it, like the subtitles are super small in 1440p and all that other crazy stuff. And it's basically necessary for me.
Until strike teams clear an area. Then we come in and set up medical bunkers and supply depots. And then the main fleet comes in to occupy.
I'm not wearing commando leather, honey. What does that mean?
We'll be perfectly safe. They don't put engineers on the front lines.
But you won't be able to talk to us.
What a jerk. Where am I supposed to go from here? Embassy offices, Jane. I'm guessing James. For some reason, I want to say his name is Valdez. Am I right? There we go.
Admiral Stephen Hackett is a decorated officer in the Systems Alliance, currently assigned
Not
to
even
our
in
tourist
here.
station on the far side.
Is he not a known associate? Been on like 2 missions with me.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please, one moment, please.
We tried to replay this on PS3, but it keeps freezing up. So you just bought the trilogy on Origins. Maybe you'll play the first game, which you skipped. The first game it's a little rough. I don't necessarily blame you not playing that. How do I get over there? It's saying that James is over here. Oh, no. He's over here at 4. Man, I don't know what's going on at all. Okay, I'm confused. Very confused. Theoretically, the James would be around here. Oh, there he is. My goodness. I mean, he's closer to 5. Come on.
Hey, Commander. Liara told me the Council's not interested in helping us.
Something like that.
Why would they? Look at this place. There's no war here. People are whispering about it. They're talking about it, but they don't really believe it.
I take it this is your first time here? With the elite of the galaxy?
I've been to the Citadel, but never up here on the Presidium. It's not right. It looks pretty, calm and peaceful. But it's not right. It's all just an illusion.
It was peaceful. Once.
But was it? Really? I mean, when push comes to shove, they're just gonna turtle up. Hope it don't hit them too, right? They'd rather believe in this than face the truth.
I can hardly believe it myself. Like everything back on Earth was some kind of nightmare.
Yeah. That's what I hate most. It's like this place wants you to forget that.
So, you still want to go back to Earth?
Hell yeah, but...
Bud?
You were right. So was Anderson. We can't stop them alone. Besides, it looks like you're gonna have your hands full convincing these pendejo politicians to help us. And I'm up for it. Whatever it takes.
Glad to hear it.
I'm gonna head down to some of the lower levels where they keep it real. You got some spare time? You should come and find me.
Maybe I'll do that.
First game was rough, but it hooked us. Yeah, you were gonna wait for the Legend Edition remasters, but you want to play it now. Yeah, you know, I kind of think you should have, probably should have waited.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Wait,
Please
hold on.
select the destination.
Now, where did Homeboy go? Let's try one more time to talk to Ashley, real quick.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment.
If the remasters are coming out in the next 4 months or so,
Memorial Hospital.
you probably should have waited. Probably. But I can understand the desire. Just kind of want to play now. The only reason I'm playing Mass Effect, or the Mass Effect games now, is because I already own them, so not much point in rebuying them.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
I don't really.
One moment, please.
I'll watch people play them to see what's different, because I would love to see how they change. That's about it. And I also feel like the first Mass Effect game is actually, you know, it's a solid game. But what's hard, the hardest thing about playing Mass Effect 1 is if you played Mass Effect 2. Then going back to Mass Effect 1 is incredibly difficult. But if you start with Mass Effect 1, then it's totally fine. You know, like, oh man, this game is great. And then go to Mass Effect 2 and it's like, oh man, this game is even better than that. But if you start with if you haven't played Mass Effect 1 in a long time, and you're already used to Mass Effect 2, oof. Just mega oof. Now, you heard the first game is skippable, but you don't like doing that? I don't know if I would say the first game is skippable. I mean, like, you could skip it. But I wouldn't recommend it. And with your luck, it'll probably come on sale next month. Man, your luck and my luck. I had a feeling he was going to disappear right there. You started with 3, then 2, then you tried 1. Ooh. See, I could see the regression of 3 to 2 and be like, okay, you know, I could deal with this. But going from 3 to 2 to 1, yikes. Mega yikes. Also, Mass Effect 1 visually doesn't look good in today's era. It just doesn't look good. graphically, it's aged quite a bit. Texture-wise, it's aged quite a bit. It's pretty crazy.
Liara, can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you all right?
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
When the Reapers hit, I could hear people screaming in the streets below me. We left a lot of them behind.
There's no way for you to save them all. But I know you're doing everything you can, and you'll get back there in time to help.
I hope you're right.
Don't blame yourself, Commander.
Commander Shepard? I'm Specialist... Oh. I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
I was just leaving.
Commander Shepard, I'm Comm Specialist Samantha Traynor with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance. There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
Slow down, Specialist Traynor. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line, quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Traynor has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, EDI.
Oh, wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
EDI's an AI, fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, EDI, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how... attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades. In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination. You can also check your messages at your private terminal. The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis. The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions. Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room. And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now. Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCom.
Commander, Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
We did present them with a lot of unknowns. They're feeling threatened and want immediate solutions, not theories.
Theories are all we've got right now. What's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Salarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get. We need to keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
What about Earth, sir?
We'll just have to hope Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
I understand.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
Okay. War terminal. The people, weapons, armies, and fleets that you've accumulated are your war assets. The overall readiness of the galaxy determines how effectively these assets will perform in the final battle. Okay. 5 for her. Oh, we got 10 for her. Each conflict zone has a readiness rating that reflects its ability to contribute to the final battle. Left unattended, these zones can deteriorate and reduce the overall readiness rating. Okay. Combat is... Oh, you played one for about 10 minutes and had some issues. So, I had the same issue as you when I tried to play Mass Effect 1 a couple years ago. Just couldn't get into it. But honestly, like, it's tough to say this kind of thing because, you know, like people say when watching TV shows and anime, oh, you know, it gets good after, you know, X amount of time, you know, it gets good after season 1. But, you know, if you really want to play Mass Effect 1, it really does start to pull you in the more you play it. You know, you got to get a few hours into it.
I can't believe the Council won't help.
Come on, Sarah. If Thessia was lost and Earth hadn't been touched yet, we can be damn sure we'd be guarding our own borders.
Commander, the Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
Combat is so rough in Mass Effect 1, the early weapons are so bad, and all of the skilling and searching for armor upgrades for the squad. Yeah, there's issues. You guys remember who used to chill out here? You guys remember who used to chill out here? We miss that person. We miss that person a lot. That like a fax machine? Banter with these people. And yet you were sucked right in. Yep. That's Mass Effect for you. So, Chakwas? Ah. Oh, if I remember correctly, you said that the first one is free. Oh, I have 10 points. I don't even think I need to do that. I'm kind of debating this one. Like, I chose damage instead of radius. If you can get to the end of Mass Effect 1 with an infiltrator, you get your admiration. All the rough bits seem to hit the things that class needs the most. A struggle. Yeah, the infiltrator doesn't really seem like a fun class, to be honest. Okay, so definitely gonna grab that one. So we'll probably grab influence and force, and then weight capacity. All right, let's grab you. And then we'll probably get this one next. Actually, I think this one is better right now than getting that Nova upgrade. What is manual? Oh, it's like actually how you play the game. Okay. Save. Oh, I thought this was Legion. I was like, holy crap, Legion. Mostly you hate driving in games, and the driving in Mass Effect 1 is the worst. It is comically, like, extraordinarily crazy how weird the driving is, for sure. What bonus power did I choose? I don't remember.
Commander Shepard, it's a pleasure to see you again.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office. It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you've found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
If I...
It was less than ideal. I'm shocked. At least the Council can't deny the Reapers exist. But I'm not sure how much comfort that is while they bicker over which portion of the galaxy to save.
Wow. Becoming the big info brokers turned you into a real cynic, Liara. I like it.
I'm flattered. I think.
If I remember correctly, I think it was doing bonus damage to biotic barriers. Armor mod kit. Open. Okay. Infusion.
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. People were finally starting to listen before the Reapers came. If we'd had a little more time, maybe Earth wouldn't. I'm sorry. I understand if you don't want to talk about it.
The thought means a lot, Liara. Thanks.
You're welcome. And since I didn't mention it before, it's good to be back, Shepard.
Shepard.
Please, enjoy your day.
This is probably still Garrus's area of the ship. You're gonna try and keyboard and mouse? Good luck. Good luck. Two Dravens there. There's Caden Alenko. Charles Presley. Yikes. Why they gotta kill off Presley? I don't see Home Chick Slice, the fish feeding person on there. Might be able to find her somewhere.
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chalk was contacting me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus. Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post, you know?
Your Alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
Hey, this is Jack's turf. I don't think anybody else is going to be down here. Did I pick up the hamster? But why is there a hamster down here? Just random modeled ships all over the place. That hamster, where you at? Got loose during the retrofit? The models from your cabin got scattered around. Interesting. I have no idea where I'm going.
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry.
Sobbing profusely. Okay, let's go down to the shuttle bay. Armor locker. You know, this actually looks kind of snazzy. Huh. I'm gonna go with this one because of health boost. I like the breather more than the standard helmet. And I believe in this game, you know, like the helm actually doesn't stay on the entire game, you know? Plus melee damage. Material. Can make it less shiny. Sure. Colors are fine. Procurement office. Oh, so this is where I can buy stuff. Okay. So I'm gonna want to, as a Vanguard, I'm gonna be up in people's faces. Okay. So I'm gonna need a shotgun for the face, and I'm gonna need another weapon for the not face. And I kind of want to go with either a heavy pistol. I think the heavy pistols are kind of cool. Or an assault rifle. But regardless, we're pretty much locked in on the shotgun right now. So I think we'll go with the shotgun. And we'll figure out what our secondary weapon's going to be later. Okay. Femshep doesn't get the leather coat. It's a total ripoff. Yikes. Yikes. Weapon upgrades. Okay. Problem is I don't know what shotgun I like. Well, I don't like any of the shotguns. Well, this one could be okay. Oh, that's an... Oh. I I underestimated things that were going on. Allows bullets to pierce. Interesting. Okay, yeah, let's do some damage. There's 25% of defenses on armored targets. Seems pretty good. Capacity doesn't go up very much here. I think we're going to go with the Shredder mod. Okay. At a markup over doing at the Citadel in person. Oh, this is where your money goes. I like this one. This one is nice. And when you equip that that shotgun, stuff just goes to crap. Why do we have? Well, I forgot what weapon I have. We have the Crusader. Oh, that one. You know what? Let's just double click. Be all my money. All right. Go with that for now. Oh, I thought this was Homeboy Slice.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. From my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo!
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
Keep up the hard work, but don't kill yourself.
Yes, Commander.
Also, this guy is a mountain man. Like, Jesus.
Hey, Shepard. How'd it go with the council?
Same as usual. Non-committal. Unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yeah. We're gonna rescue a Turian Primarch from Palaven.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld. You down here for a reason?
I don't need a reason, sucker.
Just came down to talk.
Great. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
I think I can handle it.
Okay, loco. Let's dance.
Don't push your luck, Vega. With age comes wisdom. And rank.
Ha! You sound like my old CO.
Oh yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
Was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
Just a guess.
You a shrink too?
Nope. But that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So? Maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war.
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey, thanks for the dance, loco.
We run a casual ship here, so I'll allow it.
Loco, huh?
I can think of worse things to call you.
As long as you remember who's in charge, you can call me whatever you want.
Oh, I won't forget.
And you best not forget. Recognize. What does Sokka say? I don't remember what he says. Dang it. You know, he like walks away and he's like, you know, like Water Tribe or something like that. I don't know. What's up, Joker?
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
They've spent years denying the threat. You think they'd be prepared now?
I was kind of hoping that maybe they were planning in secret and just not telling you about it because, you know, Cerberus. Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them. You know, for old time's sake. Commander?
Shepard. Wait, where's Edie? I can't talk to Edie anywhere. Tactical mastery. No, thank you. My gosh. This is a lot of emails. Oh, yeah. So it's her dog. Defender armor. Maybe some of these are like DLC or something like that. Orion Fleet. Welcome back gift. Didn't read that one. Okay. Real quick, I'm gonna go grab his hamster. You never know, it could like die or something. Unless I already got it, but I don't think I did. Guess there's only one way to find out. Nope, I did not. Figured I'd missed him. Yep, no fish. Alrighty. Go talk to my replacement yeoman.
Commander, come to check on your new recruit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Next time you need something, just ask. We're all in this together.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay, yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
Never know.
Carry on, Specialist.
Okay. This is where I'm gonna stop it for today. Need to check on what's it called? Volume levels, you know, all the good stuff. Also gotta render out, you know, videos and upload them, yada yada, this and that. The whole shebang, basically. We'll see about a stream tomorrow. Probably unlikely, but we'll see. At the very least, I'll be back Monday, 8:30 a.m. Pacific, for some more Mass Effect 3. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. See ya next time I see ya. Peace.